with this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
To start the game off.
All right.
Defense. The offense decides to drop back in the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Couldn't even hand it off. Outside receiver took an outside release.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit
wide open too. Wide open.
Defense picks the right time to get
second
to
too
this
late.
quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Joker rush 3 and my doggone center got rocked.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I knew that
Chris,
left side would entice me.
You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That moves the football to the 27 on the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
A quick left complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. One man to the backfield and won't get the football. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. It's a toss play to the right.
Freaking camera.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rockets.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defense coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tackle, but first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to 44.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. It's a shotgun run.
Dang it.
It's a 2-yard gain.
And blew it up. I should have stuck with what I had going.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create
outside
matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Oh, block him.
Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play.
Man, if he blocks him, we got
right
that.
Decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He ended up switch sticking pretty nicely.
So
Got close.
Second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
There's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wide out.
God,
Finds
terrible
a man to the left.
pass.
Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Texas.
That's a knockout if he
This guy
doesn't
can do it
switch.
all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made, a lot of space now. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlock in the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start.
It's just weird. Like he just
First
let
play
dude
of
go.
the quarter, the offense has a first down.
No, this ain't RPO.
Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Yes, sir.
Fired into a tight window and
Speedy.
picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Back in motion now.
Be open, and it is.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's got some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Juke didn't animate.
And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Second down, we're going to throw.
Oh, shoot.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Bad read. God dang it.
Down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, it's so easy
Middle
to get
drop,
caught
so
up
I
in the
went straight
receivers
to
and
the,
quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about
straight to the
running back.
flats, and
Nice
that was
catch
not
and
the
a first
read.
down for this
Jesus.
offense.
H.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's in for the score.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well,
Jesus.
the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off.
We got away with one right there.
Big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
That could have been an interception to that flats. I see he went 0 on the cover 2 there.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's good to know. And he's extremely aggressive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Looking for the RPO inside.
The offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run in the previous play. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end.
Dang it. He tried to alert that. I went out to cover the comeback, but
Rockets looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Receiver makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Rockets line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Wouldn't let me move. I get literally frozen.
The offense really threatening
when I tried to jump it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And he muscles in the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Nobody.
A lot of great action here.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Dominique Leroux.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. But that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. There's the snap, they'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
I thought it was man, but it was him using, but the safety ran. He stayed there, so I'm like, all right, bet. Got man coverage. Did not have man coverage.
Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the out route. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Comes up with the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he
getting there. I have to go ahead and get rid of that one.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after that previous play.
And that center is cooking.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds an open target on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Take the field goal.
So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with...
I was trying to let it tick, but I didn't want it to tick off crazy.
Settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be brought down, and that will
worked out. He got him
first half of play.
enticed.
Didn't
want to go for Hail Mary.
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback?
Triangle.
He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
How is that not an interception, man?
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with a quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there,
They are
Chris.
killing
This
me.
passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Waiting on him to flatten it out.
Down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Rockets will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets
I
involved
just
in
feel
the
extremely
passing.
cheated
He's a
right
catch here.
now.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff in a single back formation. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there.
Leave us a couple yards to fight. Leave us a couple
Well, the
yards.
defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple of touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone.
Oh, he was in there.
And they jump on top here in the second half.
He just didn't even try to
touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand on that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner being brought down.
A little pinball action there.
Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made
Ball
after
forward,
a
buddy.
4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those
Linebacker was
touches
running
and
towards
get
him.
the ball to your playmaker
Thought
in
he
the open
was going to
field.
cover him, but he was running
Fresh set of downs for the offense.
to the
First down.
flats.
Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
I saw something in the last
That's on the offensive
play.
line.
That's what I wanted.
They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't
wanted to
protect
check
your little brother back there.
To that, but I should have kept it how it was.
The offense will look to regroup here.
Then I was waiting on my tight end to get out of there, but he didn't.
And he drops back in the gun. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That's the one with the slight delay.
Stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for a 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. It's Toledo in the lead right now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Now this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
I'm not going to be cheated again.
They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He's stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
He hit the corner. It might be G1.
Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Woo!
just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Cross it.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Texas State offense back on the field now. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Split backfield here. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Defensive lineman, I thought so. I was like, well, let me try.
There's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Stuck with my read.
Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
You better not go out.
Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. They'll run it to the left.
There you go. Get you something.
Strong tackle there. Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle.
Oh, he's in there.
Stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Come on.
Third down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, I just thought that would be
Ain't no freaking way.
Third down and inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down, but no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. Looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down and inches.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Stuck with my read. Triangle was there.
Big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like
Oh,
the call
shoot, I'm in the wrong
for on
defense.
4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of
Dang, I
knowing
should have stuck
exactly
with
where
it.
that 1st
Triangle.
down marker
Pop.
is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And there's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks right and lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down.
Good stuff, fellas.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Backed up at the one. He's going to throw it. On the move now. They make the tackle there, but a penalty.
That better not be interference.
Let's see what that's about.
Are you serious?
Defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move.
Bro.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
They letting him constantly get away with him.
Comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. With the catch, it's Owens.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
The throw complete to the running back underneath.
Reading him like a big book.
But that completion good enough for first down yardage. Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Toledo. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold on.
Freaking glitch.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm so annoyed with this game. I don't care how this
play of the
goes.
drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looking for a late deep throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. It's the running back in the flat. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. This is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of the quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
I got to be quick because I got this phone call. Heck of a game there. Balled out. Rushing was decent. Receiving. Blocking. Alright, Irvin. Yeah, 1 sack. Should have had 3 interceptions. We were right there. 4 pass deflections. None of them. None of them. Alright, we are the champs. Alright, I got to jump on this call.